us! Versus the Millennials! Fitz saves every one of us!
Yes, that is right. Fitz versus the Millennial is on, and wherever you are, at home, at work, in the car, or listening on the app, please play along with us. And Drew, if you could explain the rules.
So millennials are so different from the rest of us that we want to find out what Fitz knows about their world and their life, their culture. So we're going to ask Fitz questions about millennials and see what he can answer. Okay. And then Tanner the Millennial is representing the millennials. We're going to ask him questions to see if they know anything about American culture.
Doesn't represent them very well, though.
Nah, he's not doing so great.
I almost won last week.
All right.
No.
I don't think you've logged a win. Have you logged a win this year?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
2.
Oh, wow.
Oh, for real? You got 2?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
All right, let's do it. You just upped the challenge right there.
Go ahead and clear that throat, Drew.
Here we go. All right. Fitz is the winner currently, so we're going to start with him. All right, Fitz. Virtual reality was meant to be the wave of the future, but it's fallen a little bit by the wayside. Now millennials are stoked about the future potential of what is being called AR instead of VR.
Oh, I know this.
What does the A
Augmented
stand for?
reality.
There you go, Fitz, with the first point breaking on the board.
I read some stuff about that. There's a couple of articles out there about augmented reality.
There's a bunch of augmented reality games out there right now.
Explain that real quick. Augmented reality. What is that?
It's using physical surroundings around you as like a board for a game. So
Or put it this way, instead of like entering a whole virtual world, you're actually looking at like the area you're in, the room you're in, but then they would digitally add things to you that only you can see.
Yeah. Wow.
Like instructions or paths or whatever. All right. It's 1 point for Fitz. Tanner, this one's coming to you. This classic 90s TV show running from 89 to 93 has Dr. Sam Beckett leaping through time, putting right what once went wrong. Name the show.
Doctor Who?
That is incorrect. Not a terrible guess. Not as bad as your usual. But Fitz, would you like to answer this one?
One of the greatest shows of all time. And you know what? I wish that they would bring it back all the time. What is Quantum Leap?
That is correct.
I have never heard of that show.
Oh, it's so great. It runs on reruns on Deep Cable.
Quantum Leap?
You guys have never heard of Quantum Leap?
you were talking about that.
Scott Bakula.
Yeah.
I learned about that in like physics class or something. in
Dean
college.
Stockwell.
My gosh, Quantum Leap is the jam, man.
I thought you guys were talking about Firefly.
Oh, man.
No.
I'm sorry.
We weren't talking about fireflies.
No, it's a show.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All
right, Fitz, this one, I'm going to do something a little different. I want to play an audio clip, and I want you to identify the character in this clip. Here we go.
Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Yeah, I'd like to get a 10-piece McNugget and a bunch of the Szechuan sauce, like as much as you're allowed to give me. In 1998, they had this promotion for the Disney film Mulan, where they created.
Is that Mind of Mencia?
Oh, that is the worst. That might be the worst guess ever.
That would be
Tanner.
That would be Rick Sanchez of Rick and Morty.
That is correct. They just brought back the Szechuan sauce basically because of that episode right there. Tanner's on the board with a point. It's going to come down to this last question. Tanner.
Why you got so much enthusiasm for him today?
Because I like to see the little guy score. Tanner.
Little guy.
In 1991, this clothing fad swept the nation. These t-shirts, hats, and shorts changed color when exposed to heat. The fad faded away, however, when people got tired of highlighting their pits and their sweaty areas. Name the brand name of clothing.
FUBU?
That is incorrect. Fitz for the steal and the win. Can you name the colored clothing?
Hypercolor.
That is correct.
Yes.
How would I know that?
And also, was it on the T-shirt Genera?
Yes, that's the brand.
Thank you.
You get an extra point.
Hypercolor. Oh, that's the game, man.
That's it. You win. Fitz wins 3-1.
Woo!
I would like my special song, please. Where's my Miley?
I came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard.
Fitz happens live.